Hi guys, good morning. So let us see what is your twin flames messages for the month of October 2025. Okay, what are your twin flames messages and what are the actions they are going to take towards you? What are your twin flames messages and what are the actions they are going to take towards you? What are your twin flames messages to? What are your twin flames messages to? What are your twin flames messages to October 2025? What are your twin flames messages to October 2020? What are your twin flames messages to October 2020? Okay, now let us see what are the actions they'll take towards you for October 2020. What are the actions they'll take towards you for October 2025? What are the actions they'll take towards you for October 2025? What are the actions they'll take towards you for October 2025? What are the actions they'll take towards you for October 2020? What are the actions they'll take towards you for October 2025? So let us see what are the messages and what are the actions they'll take from tarot. So let us see the first card. First card is Two of Pentacles. Can you see? Okay. Two of Pentacles. Sorry, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like happy family card. So happy family card with their children's kids around them, with the dog, everything. So this happy family indicates their inner child free flowingly, and they are so happy to live with and with each other. They are actually so happy, and the loyalty towards each other and loyalty and trust towards divine, they it is being represented as a dog's loyalty. Okay, so this is what is the very first card. According to me, very first card shows your energy very strongly. So your masculine is sending you a message that he has this dreams and he wants to live that dream with you. He wants financial abundance, he wants emotional security, he wants emotional independence, and he wants physical freedom as well as he wants spiritual freedom. So he wants to live and celebrate this life with you. And he wants you also to be completely independent in all these four aspects, and he wants you also to be completely freedomful, ultimately freedomful, independent individual. And both of you put together create that abundance. So your twin flame sends you a message telling that very strongly: we both are whole and complete in our own essence, and we become more complete when we unite together. And I want to live that life of celebration with you. That is what he is sending message. Let us see what is the next card. The next card is Ace of Cups. I cannot make up this reading. First card is Ten of Cups, second card is Ace of Cups. Sorry, Ten of Pentacles, and second card is Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment, overwhelming of happy, joyful, delightful emotion. Okay, so your man or your twin flame is sending you message that he is emotionally content being with you. Even you are with him as energy also, he is emotionally fulfilled, he's so happy. The life he is living with you every moment, every second gives him joy, happiness, and delightfulness. That is what he's sending you, and he's asking you also to live a life of complete contentness. That is what is the message. Then the third message is Two of Wands. Two of Wands is like path of chosen. Those two choices are, one is conditioned life, the other one is your dream life in reality. Which one will you choose? So you chose the path of living my dreams in reality. So your divine compliments, your twin flames messages always go for your dreams and reality. Never give up on your dreams. Okay, always choose your dreams. And your twin flame is also telling and informing you that he always has chosen his dreams, to live his dreams, to make all his dreams come into reality and experience and enjoy them in this reality. So never give up on your dreams. The next card is Page of Cups. Oh my god, why is it all full of cups? Page of Cups. Pages are young, youthful, energetic energy, very active, very studious, very spontaneous. Page of Cups is always a confession coming. And Page of Cups is like much analyzing about their own emotions. Have I done the wrong thing or have I done the right thing? And is this deed giving me emotional fulfillment, or is this emotion indicating me heaviness or lightness? Is this emotion giving me delightfulness? They keep on researching about all these things. Okay, Page of Cups is an energy who learns from their mistakes and who self corrects that mistakes, and who thinks I will never repeat it again ever in my life. And if they have realized they have hurted somebody else because of their mistake, they are very ready and quick to go and apologize to them. And so an apology is coming towards you, and your twin flame is teaching you this: you should be like this only to others. At the same time, I am coming to you with an apology. That is what is Page of Cups. Oh my god. Three of Swords. This now only Swords is coming up now. Three of Swords. So Three of Swords indicates it's not like heartbroken situation. Three of Swords indicates like caution. So this path where we are traveling, the twin flame journey, it's not bed of roses. It's not completely a flower decorated with petals to walk on smooth. No, it is a path of stones and thorns. So when you walk, the journey is tough, but still, it's very, like, how to tell? It's very adventurous if you are willingly walking in that path. So this Three of Swords is like a path where you travel very, very cautiously. Now you get to know the when you become very authentic, you stand for your own authenticity. And when you stand for your own, this is who I am, when you owe your own self, when you own your own self, Okay, when you stand strong for yourselves, and when you voice out, this is who I am, you will come to know all the true colors of all the people around you, how they react when you show your own true authenticity. So be cautious. That is that Three of Cups. Watch your moves. Wow, this is Wheel of Fortune. So this Wheel of Fortune is like, whenever you stand for your own authenticity, this universe will stand along with you. Good luck will be always on your side. That is what I have experienced in my life, and that is what your twin flame is telling to you too. See, when I stood up for my own authenticity, I stood up for my own dreams. I wanted to live my dreams in reality. This whole universe, this whole universe helped me to make that into reality. So I've experienced this, so I'm advising you this, and I'm sending you the message that when you stand for yourselves, this whole universe will be on your side. So that is the luck. Now the universe is favoring its luck towards us. So that is Wheel of Fortune, isn't it? So that is what is all the messages from your twin flame. So now let us see what are the actions your twin flame is taking towards you. The Empress. The Empress card indicates fertility, creativity, and career. And Empress card also indicates becoming your best version. So your twin flame, divine complement, is working, doing all their inner work, and letting go of their shadow self, and they are becoming very very stronger and stronger emotionally and financially. Okay, so as they are becoming stronger, the Empress work is being and creativity. The Emperor's work is doing and sales and marketing and sales of that creative arts. Okay, so this is how they balance the masculinity and femininity, or balanced within, isn't it? So the action your twin flame is taking towards you is they are doing their inner work, they are coming towards you, and how to tell you, now they are not in a phase of chasing you, they've stopped chasing, because Empress is a person who does not chase, who attracts, who becomes her own best version. So your twin flame is also becoming their best version, and they stopped chasing and they are learning to attract from wherever they are. So they are attracting you from wherever they are manifesting you into their life. Okay, and Empress also attracts things which enters into her life and stays along with her in the long run. It does not run away. As how it came, it does not go away like that. Okay, so like that, your twin flame is also taking steps. This is the very first step he has taken, doing inner work and learning to attract you and manifest you instead of chasing you. Wow, Six of Cups. Yeah, I'll show you. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like, how I see is your twin flame itself. Your twin flame is your best, intimate, dearmost, how to tell, ultimate friend for you. So the Six of Cups shows your twin flame is entering into your life. That is the action they are taking, entering into your life as your best friend. Okay, so whatever you want to blabber, you can blabber to your twin flame. Whatever you want to express, you can express to your twin flame. So, but like a bullet released from a gun, just kata 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 kata, don't move on that speed and patal. Don't fall in relationship. Okay, just move stage by stage. If you see a stranger outside, how you will move? First, you will both talk as strangers, then you will develop a good rapport, then you will think, should I trust this person or not? Then only you'll become friends. Then after that, you'll become intimate, close, all that agenda will happen. No, same like that outside also. So your twin flame is entering into your life as your best friend to teach you life lessons, love lessons, all that, and to make you also into your best version. Okay, actually this is very happy. I'm reading this card, gives me a warm feeling. This card gives me an how to tell, a companionship feeling, that warmth. I can feel that energy. Wow, Ace of Swords. Even if it's going to be, even if you realize, even if you recognize this man or this person is your twin flame, never adjust up for them or never change yourselves for them. Stand your truth. That is this Ace of Swords. Stand your truth. If something is not serving for your highest good in your character, then let go of that character, improvise that, and change that character for your highest good. Until unless there is no need for this upgradation, don't change yourself. Stand for your truth. You are good enough for yourselves. You are much more than enough for yourselves. You are whole and complete. Realize this. Once you realize you're whole and complete, okay, become emotionally independent, financially independent, physically independent, spiritually independent. Live the life of utmost freedom. Unconditional love is nothing but freedom, ultimate freedom. So live the life of that. That is what your twin flame is teaching you, as well as that is what your twin flame is taking action, and they are teaching you also to take action. Okay. So now let next card, star card. Oh my goodness. If you had come to this reading thinking, is this fellow my twin flame or not? I just want to know. Universe, please give me a sign like that and all. If you have come to this reading, no, please put a big tick mark and write down S. Because star card, if it comes in a reading, the answer is S. Okay. So yes, that person you have been thinking, doubting, could this be? That person is your twin flame. Okay. So now let us go into what does the star card tell. The star card is telling that your twin flame, they are doing inner work. They are working upon chakras, lower three chakras: inner child trauma healing, inner feminine healing, that is mother wounds, inner masculine healing, that is father wounds, and they are doing all the shadow work, Manipura chakra. They are letting go of their fake self, ego self, and greedy self, all that thing, and they are becoming more and more their authentic version. They are becoming their best version as they keep working on the lower three chakras. Respective upper three chakras also work, and the lower three chakras rise above, the upper three chakras descend below, and they merge in the heart chakra to become the Merkaba star. So your being completely, your physical being completely is filled with light being. Now you become the ultimate whole complete light worker. So this is how you transform. You become an alchemist and you transform all your shadow into light. Okay. So this is the action you're taking towards your twin flame. The next action, let us see. King of Swords. This is Ace of Swords. This is King of Swords. King of Swords is a man who stands for his truth. Whatever he is, whoever he is, he stands. Yes, this is who I am. If you can accept me in my life, stay in my life. If you can't accept, just get rid of me. So he's a very straightforward man, and he's a very, very, how to tell, a cold hearted person. At the same time, he's a very, very wisdomful, wise person also. So this King of Swords can be some legal issues, can be he can be working with the government, something like that. Okay, so and he can be taking some legal actions towards you, in the sense for marrying you. It could be a registered marriage, whatever it is. Okay, so or he could be like getting divorced. Even if that is also a legal full stop now. So whatever it is. So King of Swords is a person who stands for his own truth, and he never backs down. So that is the action he's taking, and he's also teaching you to the same take the same action when it comes for your turn. Okay, who's watching this video? Wow, sun card and star card in the same reading. Wow, wow, wow. I cannot make up this reading. You clearly saw I shuffled, juggled all the cards and took cards one by one and laid it on. And I put it upside down. Even now, along with you only, I'm seeing the cards. So Sun card is also self-alignment, where Star card is like complete merger. Align after alignment, the merger is Star card, becoming Merkaba star. Sun card is like self-acceptance and self-alignment, isn't it? Sun card is like, this is who I am, this is what I want out of life, this is what the daily routine I want, this is the lifestyle I want. So your brain, mind, higher self, divine self, all four things come in the same straight line to align. So the deep desires which we have within ourselves. Okay, so this is the brain, this is the inner child, this is the higher self, and the higher self is pregnant. This is the higher self, and this is the inner child. Sorry, this is the divine self. So the deep desires which we have, the inner child, we means our mind, the deep desires in our mind. Okay, so all are from the divine self. So now in the self love we realize that we are born here to live our deep desires in reality, not to live according to social conditioning. That is the moment self love is born, isn't it? So our brain wants to make our dreams come true, but it does not know how to make it come true. So now the higher self helps the brain gain all the knowledge how to make the mind's deep desires comes true. So now everything, all the four components has realized. Divine self's deep desire is there within our mind space. So self love has uh, taught us that we are here to live our deep desires. So now brain wants to make that deep desires come true. So higher self is teaching how to make that deep desire come true. So everything is working for the deep desire only. This is the self alignment, isn't it? So coming to the self alignment is the actual sun card. Okay. So this is going to be the actions taken by your divine complement, your twin flame. I'm actually very happy reading this. Let us see what are the intentions of your twin flame towards you. Yeah, I'm not feeling little well. I'm having fever. If you feel my voice is dull, my reading is dull, I'm not feeling well. It's completely raining here. It's pouring here at Madurai, and I'm having fever. Okay, let us see what are the intentions. Self indulgence. Focus on self, self worth, time to heal, shadow work, self appreciation. So, actually, what are all there in this reading? It's in content. Okay, this is the intention of your twin flame towards you. So, now let us see what is their next intention towards you. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. I don't see this in a negative way. Before reconstructing something new, the old has to be destructed. So that is what this hammer means. That is how I feel. So if you have to become your best version, the old version has to die off, isn't it? The old version has to be destructed. Girl talk. You're able to see. Time with friends, moving on. Happy single, living in the moment, having fun. Yeah, even I was like that during my separation days. I had ultimate fun, but still I was keeping on doing my inner work. I was doing my shadow work, all that things, and I was completely at peace. Then at one final stage, I realized I'm whole and complete. I became financially independent, financially abundant. So I became emotionally secure, and I did the inner work. I became emotionally strong. So all this happened: physical freedom, spiritual freedom. All this happened. So being in separation was like a gift for me. Keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional strings along one night stand. Yeah, when I was single, there were many people approaching me. So I felt when my vibration kept on ascending, when I was completely going for a higher frequency, I got many persons who were also in that same high frequency who approached me. So it was also fun. I had so many options to go with, but I never said, I actually said no to all the options. Yeah, then let us see what is your divine masculine, sorry, earthly masculine's message to earthly feminine. from the message cards, apart from tarot. You are the best thing in my life. You deserve better. Why men always have inferiority complex? I don't understand you. They always think I'm not enough. You deserve better. Is that the tactics they follow to avoid us or sweet talk us? I don't understand. Next message. No matter what, whatever I keep doing, your thoughts keeps running in the behind screen of my mind. These stupid guys, they can't forget us. They can't live with us. At the same time, they can't live without us also. When will they come out of this insecurity of I don't deserve you? Why can't they sit and work out in the self worth? So even though they are thinking I don't deserve you, but they are thinking day and night, 24 bar 7 about us. Even they close their eyes, they see us. Even they open their eyes, they see us. They always keep thinking about us. Next message. I feel God has given me this deep desire within me for a reason. And so I believe my life purpose is within this deep desire. And my life purpose is God given solid opportunity to passionately earn well. Good. If they have realized that, let them pursue their life purpose. Okay, this is going to be those messages. Now, let us see. These people have been in no contact zone for a long time. These people have been in separation for a long time. Now they are doing all this inner work to reunite with their twin flame. So let us see where they will meet, how they will meet, and how their meeting is going to be organized by the universe, and how all this orchestrates. When gym, oh, maybe you both will be practicing in gym. You will happen to meet in gym, or you will happen to know each other in gym. Hill station, are you guys going for a vacation? Might be she is going along with her gang. He is going along with his gang and going to stay in the same hotel in the same hill station. Happen to meet each other. I don't know. I'm making up my own story. So could be you both can meet in a hill station. Central cafe. In that hill station might be you can meet in a cafe. When will you meet? June. You both are going to meet in the month of June. So here are our messages. So this is for this reading. So let us meet in some other reading interesting like this. Until then, bye.